To suffer a migraine puts you in a position where you're physically, you really can't perform anything.
And you have to go through your day-to-day life and all the activities that you do during the day with the pain in your head.
Mostly it'll be sort of a pretty strong but dull pain behind my left eye and in my left temple. Sometimes it moves to my other eye, sometimes I'll have it behind both eyes, and then sometimes it's across the top of my head and at the base of my head. It makes you really sensitive to light and to noise, and I quite often feel really sick when I have them. Even once all that's passed, I usually am really flat for a couple of days, and it just kind of drains your energy and makes you really tired.
It's crippling. So it's, if you could imagine your head's pounding non-stop, so it's relentless.
Migraines have massively impacted my life in terms of work and school and socialising. I've missed so many days of all of those things.
So having a really young child, I think that will be definitely would be really affecting your life when you're having headache. So especially when you are in a peak time, and a toddler, you can't tell the toddler like, I have a headache, don't talk to me.
Once I was in a position where I actually had to get somebody to drive me, even though I had my car there, because I couldn't see. And driving and not being able to see is probably not a good idea.
So I had to actually find myself a dark room to lie down because I couldn't see clearly, everything was blurry and I just wasn't really functional, so I had to find myself a room, just lie down in the room for an hour and a half, and then so it got better, and then I managed to get home.
It's really hard to manage those things when you're suffering from migraines.
Migraine was misunderstood. I just put it down to a headache. So it's just a bit like, well, toughen up and get over it. So I never thought about it being a situation where I'd see a doctor.
I first went to a doctor when I started getting them. My mum took me because I was quite young, and they did brain scans to check that it wasn't a brain tumour or anything like that, and thankfully it wasn't.
There's no point suffering. Try to do something about it.